Lastly, Blair, what continues to drive your passion for insolvency and business recovery? And how do you inspire your team at Hall Chadwick to excel in their roles as insolvency practitioners?
So I guess a number of the things you do when you're starting out in this career, they're kind of task oriented and they're kind of mechanical. There's a good reason for that because the idea is to increase efficiencies and reduce the costs of the process. Obviously, it's insolvent for a reason. You haven't got unlimited resources available to you. But I suppose you don't necessarily want to lose sight of the real world implications of what you're doing. There's always something new to learn, and at the end of the day, you are dealing with people's livelihoods. So not so long ago, as an example, I was involved in an administration which ended up producing a return of 100 cents on the dollar. So that's an instance where you got businesses back with the directors and the employees, and suppliers and subcontractors have had a hole in their cash flow repaired. So those kind of results are satisfying, and that's what keeps you coming back and keeps you getting out of bed in the morning.
Okay. If you could go back to teach your younger self or teach to your kid, what would you teach them?
I think particularly when you're younger and a whippersnipper, there's a tendency to try and do it all yourself and think you're the smartest bloke in the room. You'll probably learn more by listening rather than speaking. Organisations are a collection of relationships, and the best results are achieved by collaboration and teamwork. So that's probably what you pick up, what I picked up along the way.
I like that too. Yeah. Sometimes you can't do it on your own. You need to seek expert advice or expert knowledge from other parties.
That's right.
And last but not least, any final words of wisdom you would like to leave us today, Blair?
Well, it does seem like every time you pick up the newspaper, there is, at the moment, or news.com, there is a bit of a tale of woe going on in business. And without doubt, times aren't as easy as they were, say, pre-COVID. But I think the reality of it is there will be opportunities arising in the current climate. And the other thing is these things are cyclical. Trading conditions will normalise, and if your business does navigate some or stress or some unfavourable conditions, well, you will know it's stress tested. And you'll be in a good position to take advantages of some of the opportunities that are more likely to arise. In the coming cycle. It's probably what I guess my note of optimism.
Very, very nice.